I died. When I died, my husband was with his true love, having an affair. My medicine, my medicine.
What medicine? You should just wait to die.
How Jian, why are you treating me like this? We're a married couple after all.
Who said we're married? I've never even touched you. If it weren't for the money, I wouldn't have married you.
So, all your sweet words fooled me, you never loved me.
The one Hao Jian loves is me.
You. Aren't you his cousin?
Cousin.
Idiot, so easy to fool. Listen up. Shinjiqing is my life. I've loved her for 10 whole years.
We call each other cousins. That's just to sneak around in front of you.
You adulterous couple. You'll die a horrible death. Ah.
The one who should die is you. With you dead, Tianlan Group will be ours.
You guys.
Lin Xinlan. For the years you served me well, I'll send you off one last time.
No, 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 no.
I'm going to tell the world that you're having a depressive episode. You had a depressive episode. Drugs. Suicide.
I was deceived by a phony. Ruined my whole life. If there is a next life, I will make you adulterers pay with blood. Am I not dead? Did I reincarnate? I really reincarnated. January 1st, 2023. Hao Jian. I just brought Shinjiqing home. Are you ready for my revenge?
Hey, honey. My distant cousin Shinjiqing. Her parents passed away and she's coming to me.
In my previous life, you teamed up to kill me. In this life, I want you to turn on each other and fight to the death.
Cousin-in-law. I've always liked hanging around my cousin. You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind, go ahead. Cousin. Welcome to my house.
Honey, you're too enthusiastic. You're almost scaring the cousin.
Of course, you have to be enthusiastic when meeting your cousin for the first time.
Okay, honey, it's getting late. Go rest. I'll check some documents in the study later.
Don't work too hard, hubby. Take care and rest.
Cheating under your wife's nose. So thrilling. Between me and your wife, who do you like more?
Of course, you. My white moonlight. Wait until I transfer assets. Then I'll get Lin Xinlan killed. And marry you right away.
The more you cheat, the more you'll die. You'll only get killed. Xin Jiqing. Let's see how I arrange men to seduce you.
Welcome back, Mr. G.
Mr. G, young master and the others are in box 716 to welcome you.
Can't find a satisfying one. It's you. You really are exceptional. Just don't know how good you are at seducing women.
Oops, wrong room. We were supposed to go to room 116. Season.
Looks like you really don't remember me. Help me. My skills in seducing women. Want to try it?
It's really tempting. But you're not serving me. I'm here to get you to seduce my husband's mistress. Shin-Ji-Ching. My husband's mistress. My husband transferred at least 1 billion of our shared assets to her. He even tried to harm me.
You want your money back. Just get evidence of their affair.
That's not enough. I want them to fight each other. Killing each other.
Xinlan must have suffered great humiliation in marriage. I want to help her get justice. Alright, I promise you.
I'll pay 50,000 a month. After the job's done, I'll give you another 10 million.
Not enough. Promise me one more thing.
What?
I haven't figured it out yet, but don't worry. I won't make you go against your morals and conscience.
What does this man really want?
Only a man like me can help you get the best revenge.
Okay. But don't oversimplify things.
Are you afraid I'm not skilled enough?
Skill alone isn't enough. Shin-Ji-Ching loves money, you have to lure her with it. Wear it and shine yourself up. Truly has a CEO vibe. Shin-Ji-Ching's details. Check it out when free. Shin-Ji-Ching. Welcome to the trap I've designed for you.
Darling, it's Valentine's Day. I want a rose gold Patek Philippe.
I invested all my money in a project recently, babe. I'll get it for you next time.
Over 10 million for the Patek Philippe rose gold edition. Even Hao Jian can't afford it. Yet he can own it.
The fish is starting to bite. Didn't expect Ji Tingbai to be so prepared, even has a high-quality fake Patek Philippe.
Can you help me? I have a leg cramp.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Thanks for earlier. Here's my business card. Have a meal? The Cloud Palace Hotel has great food.
Cloud Palace. That's the most luxurious hotel in Shanghai. A meal costs hundreds of thousands. Does this man really have that kind of wealth?
Is that your boyfriend?
He's handsome and rich. Much better than Hao Jian. If you can snag him. I'm single. That was a call from the dealership, inviting me to see a car. Excuse me for a moment, Mr. G.
Still using old tricks. How Jen, if only you knew your dream girl is such a cutie. How thrilling. You're really good at tempting people. She took the bait so quickly.
What if I tempt you? Would you take the bait?
She's really impatient.
Miss Shen, you forgot your bag.
Here's my chance. Jiting Bai, I have to catch you, my golden ticket. Mr. G, could you hold this for me? I'll get it from you when I'm free.
Come to the Blue Bay Villa to get it.
The Blue Bay Villa worth billions. Alright, I'll come at 10 tonight. I'll come at 10 tonight.
Lambo Villa is worth over 100 million. You can't even rent it.
I have an apartment there. I'll show you around.
This villa is yours.
Can't tell her the true identity yet. Rented by the company. Used to create an image.
With this villa, Shin Jiqing will be eager to jump into your bed.
Into bed. I have no experience. But if you're willing to teach, I'm happy to learn.
Watch your status. I'm your employer.
I have no field experience. I'll have to practice on you then.
Honey, I have a business trip tonight. I won't be back until tomorrow.
What about cousin?
She's going with me.
Sorry, I can't be with you tonight.
Baby. We made plans the day before yesterday.
Something happened to my friend, I need to go. Alright. I'll make it up to you next time. I'm arriving early. Give Mr. G a surprise. Don't all men like this?
The fish is about to bite. Tease her well then and win her heart completely. I'll be waiting for your good news.
Is this how you tease?
How can I win over Jiting Bai? What's wrong, Mr. G?
I was just playing with my kitty in the bathtub.
The little kitten is really daring to speak.
Mr. G, go change clothes quickly, be careful of catching a cold.
Miss Shen, didn't you say you'd be here at 10?
I finished the business, so I thought I'd come early.
I don't like women who change their minds. And you're disturbing my kitty. I'm very unhappy.
Mr. G is sorry.
Grab your bag and you can leave. Put it on quickly, don't catch a cold. Do you want me to help you?
I can do it myself. This unruly man is actually so gentle. I'll do it myself.
Be good, don't move.
I'm supposed to be the boss. Why does his aura always overpower mine? Ji Tingbai, need to have a serious talk.
Machem. Go on, I'm listening.
You need to understand the role. I'm your boss.
I'm really sorry. I overacted as a boss. It's to fit the role better. You can't blame me, right?
You're experienced with women. You're quite the smooth talker.
You're too kind.
Yeah, right. Shin Jiqing just got shut out.
Are you going to eavesdrop on our flirting in the bathtub?
I just think this is a great opportunity.
To win over a gold digger, you have to give a piece of candy and then a slap. Sometimes get close to her, sometimes be cold. That will make her even more addicted.
Such a man is too smart and too dangerous. I'm his ally, not his enemy. You're smart. I knew I picked the right person. It's too late, I must go back. If there's any progress, we'll chat on WeChat.
You're going back just like that.
Dress should be dry by now.
That dress doesn't suit you, I threw it away. I'll have someone get you a new one.
The dress you wanted, boss.
Try it on.
This dress was designed by top designer Robert.
Then,
You don't mind the fake one, right? I am on. You look like a beautiful fairy. I'm completely captivated. So beautiful.
Thank you for the gift.
After putting on this dress, you look like a dancing butterfly. May I invite you to a dance?
Any man who wants to dance with me needs an appointment. You're not on the list yet.
Interesting. No wonder, she's the woman I, Ji Tingbai, fancy.
boss. Why are you hiding your identity from Miss Lin? That dress was custom made by Master Robert through great effort.
I just don't want her to feel pressured for now.
The boss really has a love-struck mind. To chase my wife. I'm willing to be a host.
Aren't you on a business trip, hubby?
It was cancelled last minute.
What about the cousin? Isn't she with you?
She stormed out.
Honey, tell me. Maybe my cousin feels too repressed living with us. That's why she's acting out. How about this? Let's find her a boyfriend.
This matter. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm just tired anyway. Then I'll go to sleep first. Wait for my cousin to come back. Remember to comfort her well.
Baby. You're finally back. I missed you so much.
Aren't you afraid your wife will find out?
She's already asleep by now. Besides, don't you like excitement?
Haven't got Jiting by yet. Still need Hao Jian as an ATM for now. Need to appease him a bit. So how do you want to provoke him?
I've been studying a lot of new positions lately. As long as you satisfy me, I'll kick Lin Xinlan out soon. And marry you as soon as possible.
But the Lin family owns the Tianlan group. Aren't you afraid of gossip?
I'll set up a show. I'll set up a scene where Lin Xinlan cheats on her. I'll plan a scene where Lin Xinlan cheats.
Honey, believe me, I really didn't cheat. I don't know what happened.
Get out.
Last life, I was framed for cheating and lost my reputation. I ended up with depression. This life, I will never let you succeed.
Company has new business tomorrow. My cousin and I will be on a business trip for a few days. Lin Xinlan, by the time I get back, you will be the despised cheating scumbag.
Really, cousin? I hadn't heard the company was launching any new business recently.
Medical equipment temporarily ordered by an old client.
Oh, I see. I won't let your plans succeed. Cousin, what makes you so happy?
My best friend is in Jinghai, we're catching up tomorrow.
Doesn't that mean you can't go on the business trip?
Sorry about that. My best friend came from afar, can't really turn her down.
It's okay, your best friend came. You should spend more time with her.
Hao Jian, you're indeed such a pathetic simp, you even believe such lies. As far as I know, Shinjiqing's outfit costs hundreds of thousands. He's never dressed up for a date with Hao Jian.
Flirting with such a vulgar woman. It really lowers my status.
I'm curious. How high class were the rich ladies you served before?
I only serve someone like you.
Mr. G.
Go in. Miss Shin. Why didn't you answer the phone? Was it another sales call? Miss Shin, you sure are busy with business.
I've been a bit busy lately. Sorry, Mr. G. I need to go home to handle something.
I'll give you a ride back.
No, no need.
We've known each other long, Miss Shin. Give me a chance.
Cheating by finally likes me. I can't ruin his mood.
Didn't you say you were with your best friend? Who was that man just now?
He's my cousin. I set him up on a blind date with my best friend.
Cousin. Really? Not lying to me.
Of course it's true. Why would I lie to you?
I thought you didn't want me anymore.
What are you talking about? You've been so good to me, how could I be ungrateful? Hao Jian, just wait. Very soon. I'll kick you out.
Shin Jiqing is infatuated with you. We take the next step.
All right. Let's hear it.
Step 2. Take to invest in business. Make her return the money she took. Give it all back.
How much was taken?
50 million.
Is 50 million a lot?
What?
Nothing, go on.
Let her get some small benefits first. That way, she'll keep investing. I'll first transfer you 2 million as principal.
This is the least amount of money my young master. This is probably the least amount of money my young master has ever received in his life.
It's almost dinner time. We can ask her out for dinner.
Miss Shin. Can you come out for a meal?
Mr. G, are you being too hard on yourself? Acting like a gigolo to lure a mistress?
Noisy. Miss Shin, join me for a meal?
Sure. Is this the Cloud Palace? It's so luxurious.
Order whatever you want.
These two are fine.
It's so shabby. You're looking down on me, aren't you? Have one of each of these expensive items. And a bottle of Lafite. Miss Shin, are you satisfied with my order?
Of course, I'm satisfied.
If you like it, we can come often.
Mr. G is really wealthy. If I followed him,
Mr. G, here's a billion-dollar contract for you to look at. Chairman. You invested in that land, sold it for 5 times more. Net profit of 100 million.
Just a mere 100 million. Is it really worth being so happy about?
This Jiting Bai really acts like a domineering CEO.
If Ji Bai knew I was being kept, he would definitely look down on me. How about? How about investing with him? Mr. G. Your investment business is very profitable. A billion.
Ji Bai is quite professional. Even the forgery looks so real.
Mr. G, can you take me to invest?
Sure, a 20% return.
How much to invest?
At least 5 million.
5 million.
5 million, you're playing big.
Don't worry, I have my ways.
Xin Jiqing invested in the project. In 3 days, pay 1 million as interest. You think I'm a bank?
1 million, is that a lot?
These years, I've been a housewife. I'm low on money.
I've got plenty of money in my account.
Where did you get so much money?
I earned it.
Seems like your job is really lucrative. I'll pay 50,000 a month to work for me.
It's not hard, I'm happy to do it. Miss Shin. If all goes well, your money will arrive today.
A total of 6 million, principal and interest. Mr. G, you're amazing. You helped me make big money. I will definitely repay you.
Okay,
Cousin. What a coincidence. Is this your boyfriend?
Of course.
Why do I feel a bit uneasy? Looks promising. When will you bring him home to meet your cousin? I think he'll be very happy.
Cousin-in-law. Don't tell my cousin about my boyfriend yet.
You seem afraid of your cousin finding out.
Of course not.
Don't worry. You found a good place. We'll all be happy for you. I'll tell your cousin in a bit.
was that your cousin's wife earlier? Interesting. Next time, introduce me.
This damn bitch is so troublesome. Mr. G, I have an urgent matter with my cousin-in-law. Let's meet another time.
You're pretty good at hide and seek. And you're pretty happy about it.
I'm happy. Soon, these lovebirds will start tearing into each other.
Don't tell Ken how today.
You're threatening me.
Lin Xinlan. You have to say one more word. You'll regret this.
Why are you so scared? Did you do something wrong?
Lin Xinlan can't find out about my affair with Hao Jian. I haven't done anything wrong.
Then I don't get it. Why are you so afraid of Hao Jian knowing you have a boyfriend? Could it be you and Hao Jian have something to hide?
Lin Xinlan. It's not enough for you to insult me, but you're insulting your husband.
What's my husband like? I know what he's like.
What are you arguing about?
Cousin. You have to stand up for me. Lin Xinlan accused us of having an affair.
Could Lin Xinlan have found out?
Honey, I never thought about it. I'm just really curious. Why does our cousin hide her boyfriend from you?
What? Are you dating someone?
Me? Of course not. I was just joking with my cousin's wife. Didn't expect her to take it seriously.
Really? I saw cousin getting close with that guy. Looks like I misunderstood. Since that's the case, next time I'll introduce a boyfriend to my cousin.
Have you said enough? Doing laundry and mopping, are you that free? Hurry up and cook.
How Jian, soon you'll be in tears.
Do you really have someone else outside?
I can't let Hao Jian find out for now. Of course not, it's all Lin Xinlan's rumors.
Really? Nothing at all?
You actually believe Lin Xinlan, not me.
Don't cry, baby. Come, sit. I believe you.
All the grievances I suffered today were because of that Lin Xinlan.
I'll go teach her a lesson for you.
I want her dead. I'm addicted to being her husband. I can't bear to see her die.
The company is bidding if Lin Xinlan gets into trouble. Competitors will definitely dig for the inside story. Extremely detrimental to the company.
At the end of the day, the company and money matter more than me.
I promise you. Once the bidding project is stable, I'll definitely get rid of Lin Xinlan.
Lin Xinlan. You'd never imagine your partner wants you dead, right?
Mr. G. I really don't understand you. Ignoring billion-dollar projects just to chase after a mistress.
If you don't understand, don't ask. The first few steps went perfectly. Now, it's time for the final step. Miss Shin, I have a better investment project. Are you interested?
Jitingbai reached out to me again. This time, we should be able to establish a relationship. My best friend is on a blind date, asked me to check it out. I'm leaving.
Lin Xinlan. You dare let Jiqing be wrong. I'll let you live a couple more days. I won't let you go. Do you have a problem with Jiqing?
How could I? After all, she's your cousin.
She just told me herself. She's been through a lot.
Comfort her properly.
Of course, comfort them. But I don't want today's event to happen again.
How Jian, your level of simping really shocks me. Simping and simping, in the end, you get nothing. That's your fate.
You slandered and humiliated Jiqing. You must apologize to her.
I saw her shopping with her boyfriend and asked a few questions. How is that slander?
I'm having an affair with Jiqing. This statement. You said it, right?
I was just joking with her. It's because you two are so close, she even hid having a boyfriend from you.
That's really something to joke about.
I got it. I just speak my mind.
Right. Is it true that Jiqing is dating someone?
She admitted it herself, and her boyfriend seems to be quite wealthy.
Lin Xinlan doesn't look like she's lying. No, I need to investigate this thoroughly.
Hubby, our cousin found a good match. Shouldn't we be happy for her? Why do you look so upset?
It's nothing. Just thought she was very naive. Worried she'd be fooled.
I see. Next. I want to see you scumbags turn on each other. How will you fall out?
What good project? Is the return rate really that high?
Not bad, a 50% return in a month.
But the investment is too much.
50 million is a lot. Miss Shin, I thought you were strong.
You can't catch the wolf without risking the child. As long as I can get close to Jiting Bai, it's all worth it. Mr. G, how could I not come up with 50 million? I just invested in a 10 billion property building recently.
A 10 billion project is indeed huge. I'm very interested. Miss Shin, would you mind telling me more?
I can't show any weaknesses. Sorry, Mr. G. That's a trade secret.
Understood.
Mr. G, when will money be transferred? They said in 3 days at the latest. Otherwise, this project will go to someone else.
Can we gather enough in 3 days?
Okay.
Sorry, the investor is looking for me. Miss Shin. Waiting for your good news.
Such a man is really charming.
How far have progresses?
Guess.
You never play by the rules, how to guess.
Am I that tricky? Then why? Can I trick you?
I've seen countless people. It's not that easy to trick me.
I am. Very ambitious. I insist on tricking you.
Give up. Your tricks are too obvious. Why? Why is my heart racing?
Don't move. I'm afraid I'll bite you.
CEO. That's explosive. This is Mr. G's first kiss.
What's up?
The lady urged you to marry. If you don't return, she'll arrange a blind date.
Tell Grandma. Have a girlfriend. Nothing's up. You can go.
Who agreed as your girlfriend?
You just kissed me. You can't deny it now. Kiss and be responsible.
You have lots of other women, go be responsible for them.
What if I say you're the only woman I've kissed? Lin Xinwan.
I'm 32, my dear. Put away all your flirting skills.
Women always say one thing but mean another. Obviously, you like me, Xinwan Lin. I will make you confess to me.
Your bank account has received 50 million yuan.
50 million.
Shin Jiqing took your money. She spit it all out.
In less than a month, Shin Jiqing spit out $50 million. Ji Tingbai is something. It's a shame for a man like that to be a male publicist.
$50 million is a lot of money. Don't worry. 150 million on the way.
There's still so much left.
Those scumbags took 150 million from you. Make them pay 200 million. An extra 50 million as interest.
I'll only take what I deserve. The rest is yours.
Do I look like someone who needs money?
If you don't need money, why do this?
Sure. Since you gave it, I'll keep it.
If Hao Jian knows. Everything he worked so hard for was all for you. Would he go crazy?
50 million has been transferred. For the rest of the money, we'll have to ask Hao Jian.
Are you cheating on me?
Why would I cheat on you? Is Lin Xinlan's fault again? If you believe in her so much, you can live with her. Why are you looking for me? If I didn't love you, why would I be the other woman? What am I getting out of this? Lin Xinlan is just jealous of us. Sowing discord, making us distrust each other.
Cheating makes sense too. Sorry, did I hurt you? Oh baby, don't cry, it's all my fault. I promise. I'll never doubt you again.
What should I do if I'm wronged?
What kind of compensation do you want?
I want to invest in a project and do something serious. Better than buying bags every day. Or visiting cosmetic stores, right?
Investing is tiring, isn't it better to be a rich wife every day?
Do you support me?
Support. Take as much as you want from the account. I'll talk to finance in a bit.
I love you, hubby. You get busy.
Looks like Jijing didn't cheat. Lin Xinlan is lying to me again.
Sis, are you crazy? You invested 50 million.
What do you know? They're helping me make big money.
You haven't been brainwashed by a romance scam, have you?
Don't worry, I've checked. The other party has assets worth billions.
Something doesn't feel right. Be careful not to lose everything.
I won't. He's still pursuing me.
Wait, you're not thinking of dumping that doofus Hao Jian, are you?
Hao Jian, the ATM, is soon not going to be useful anymore.
Sis, you're blinded by love right now. Calm down. Don't kick Hao Jian yet. Wait until evaluation of billion assets is done.
No way. He wouldn't lie to me.
Just in case. Call him over and I'll help you check. If it's real, that's great. If it's fake, I'll chop him.
No, he's smart. What if he realizes I'm testing him? No, no way.
Sis, I have a good idea. I have some antiques we can lure him to invest under the pretense they're real. If he buys them, then I'll trust him. Sis, didn't you say he loves you? Then why doesn't he invest for you?
Makes some sense. Mr. G, can you come out?
Okay.
Mr. G. Hello. I often hear my sister mention you, saying you're amazing and great at investing. I have a batch of antiques now. Are you interested in buying?
Bring the antiques, can take a look.
I've already sent someone over. It'll be here soon. This is a fine antique, only 60 million. Mr. G, you're worth billions. You don't still care about the 60 million, do you?
Obviously a fake antique, tricked me into buying it. Why not play along then? Okay, I'll have my secretary send the money over. Shinjiqing's brother brought antiques for purchase, asking 60 million. I don't have enough money.
Have 58 million on hand. Don't worry, I'll get you some money. Hold them off. Shin Yuntai is a real hooligan. If Ji Tingbai's identity is compromised, it is a disaster. I must save him.
This is our Lin family's heirloom. You must keep it safe. Pass it down through generations.
Dad, I need to save Ji Tingbai. I can only sell the bracelet.
Swipe it. 60 million.
Really quite a big spender. Mr. G, you're really generous.
I have plenty of money. But I won't buy these fake antiques. You've really used every trick to test me.
Mr. G.
Get out. I am on. If you see it's a crisis scene. How worried would you be about me?
Ji Ting Bai, answer the phone. He won't. Did something really happen to him? I sold the heirloom bracelet, but it still can't save him? Give it up. With your little tricks. I saw through it earlier. I didn't expect him to be so important to me. If I had known this, I shouldn't have dragged him into it. I must save him.
Fool, I'm fine.
Are you really okay? Then what about these bloodstains on the ground?
Just to test how important I am to you. So, I came up with this plan.
So the antique is fake too.
Of course not. Shinjiqing and brother were testing me. They did press me to buy. But you know, saw through fake antique. I turned the tables on them.
Shin Jiqing must regret it a lot now.
The deeper her regret. Wouldn't that make you more obedient to me?
Mr. G. Shinjiqing has been standing outside a while.
Let her in. I'll cast the last net. Time to collect the fish.
Sorry, Mr. G. I was wrong. I shouldn't have listened to my brother.
For old time's sake. I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, Mr. G. I'll do whatever you want now. $150 million transferred to your account.
If you want to redeem yourself, you'll have to perform well.
What do you want me to do?
How Jian from Tianlan Group offended me. I want him to step down. As long as you help me with this, we can still start over.
I was just about to kick out Hao Jian. Alright. In Hao Jian's safe, there is plenty of evidence of his crimes. It's well hidden. But as long as we get it, he's going to jail.
I'll leave it to you to handle.
I need to destroy this evidence quickly.
I'm sorry, Jian, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. You didn't get burned, right?
No, no.
That's good.
Don't have a meeting this afternoon? Go wash up then.
Let's get this project done. I'll kill Lin Xinlan. Divorce her, marry you.
Okay. Hao Jian. Your usefulness is almost over. Wait for me to open the safe. Your time will be up. Mr. G, I've got what you wanted.
I'll be right there.
Get lost.
Cheating. Why did you hit me?
Shouldn't you hit?
You. You're Zoe's cousin.
Idiot. He's my boyfriend, Jiting Bai.
Shin Jiqing. What are you talking about?
Hao Jian, listen up. I never loved you. You're just my ATM.
Impossible. Shin Jiqing, you're my white moonlight. I've loved you for 10 years. I'm marrying Lin Xinlan. I stepped on her to rise just to give you wealth and glory.
I don't care about it anymore.
You can't treat me like this. I said. You can ask for anything. Just don't betray me. If you dare betray me, I'll strangle you. I'll strangle you. I'll strangle you.
Dogfight is so exciting. It was worth it to play this big game.
What did you say? What did you say?
How does it feel to be betrayed by the one you love? And you, still dreaming of being with Ji Tingbai. In your dreams.
You guys. Jiting Bai, I cared about you so much. You just wanted to use me. Why did you lie to me?
That's right. This is a big game between Xinlan and me. A gold digger like you should be drowned.
Lin Xinlan. You're so cruel.
You took my property and had an affair right under my nose. Damn it. This is proof of infidelity during our marriage. I've already filed for divorce in court.
This is evidence of your crime. In your next life, rot in prison.
Let's go. Finally completely free. This 10 million. Time to change industries.
Ms. Lin Xinlan. Please allow me to introduce. My name is Ji Ting Bai. I'm not a host, but rather, chairman of Ji's group.
What did you say? I always thought you were a male escort.
Not as a male escort. Afraid that there's no chance to get close to you anymore.
So, you've been plotting all along.
This is called luring you in. Do you remember what you promised me?
What do you want me to do?
Marry me.